Mastering English introductions, using Mr. correctly. Hello, learners. Welcome to another episode in our series focused on English language learning. Today, we will be taking a deep dive into the world of introductions, specifically focusing on how to correctly use the title, Mr., while acknowledging introductions. This is a crucial part of maintaining formality and respect when interacting in English. Mr. is a title used before a man's surname or full name in English. It is a formal way to address men, and it is equivalent to titles like Mrs., Ms., or Miss for women. It's important to use Mr. correctly to show respect and politeness, especially in formal situations. Remember, Mr. always comes before the surname or the full name. For example, if you were introducing a man named John Smith, you would say, "This is Mr. Smith," or "This is Mr. John Smith." In spoken English, Mr. is pronounced as Mr. It's a two-syllable word with stress on the first syllable. This pronunciation is consistent regardless of the name that follows. Try practicing with different names like Mr. Smith or Mr. Thompson. The title, Mr., is generally used in formal settings. This includes business meetings, formal events, or when addressing a person you don't know very well. It's also used in written communication, like emails or letters. However, it's important to remember that cultural norms vary. In some cultures or contexts, it might be more appropriate to use first names, even in more formal settings. A common mistake learners make is using Mr. with only the first name. In English, it's usually inappropriate to say Mr. John. Instead, use Mr. with the last name or with the full name. So, you should say Mr. Smith or Mr. John Smith. Another mistake is not capitalizing the M in Mr. Remember, Mr. is a title, and it should always start with a capital letter. And that wraps up our lesson on using Mr. in English. It's a small word, but it carries a great deal of respect and formality. We hope this video has been helpful in your English learning journey. Practice what you've learned today, and you'll be a master of English introductions in no time. See you in the next lesson.